Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today, I just wanted to go over outfits in Honkai Star Rail. Now, or should I say, the lack of outfits in Honkai Star Rail. Now, something that's a very big staple in gacha games is, of course, the main topic of this video, outfits. Now, especially this can be seen in Hoyoverse games, for example, Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact. Now, Genshin Impact didn't launch with an outfit system. There were no ways to change the way that the characters looked up until version 1.6, and Genshin Impact updates the same way Honkai Star Rail does every 6 weeks. We skip from 1.6 to 2.0, so Genshin in version 1.6 respectively released their first ever outfits, and then outfits became a thing that they drop once in a blue moon. Okay, they could definitely add more outfits to the game than the rate that they're currently doing in, and we know this because of Honkai Impact. Now, Honkai Impact actually adds multiple outfits to the game every single patch, usually between 3 to 4. Now, generally these outfits are for some of the older characters, but they still add outfits very often for new characters as well. Now, granted, there is technically one default outfit for every character in Honkai Impact, but there are still hundreds of alternative outfits that you can change up your character with. Now, Honkai Star Rail can definitely do this as well. Genshin Impact, let's just be honest, is a lost cause. They're not doing anything with that game other than milking it for money. But with Honkai Star Rail, we've gotten so many quality of life updates that them adding outfits to the game and like doing like going the Honkai Impact Rail where they add multiple outfits in the game is a very it's a possibility, you know. I think they could do it, you know. I'm not confident that they will do it. If they were to eventually add outfits to the game, it'll probably just be like Genshin where they add like 2 outfits a year. But we have seen them add multiple outfits per patch with, of course, Honkai Impact, and I don't know about Tears of Themis or Guns Girl Z because I barely played either of them, but outfits in Honkai Star Rail will be really great because it's like a way to, I guess, spice things up in the game. You know, we already have some stuff in the game that, you know, as it adds a little pizzazz, you know, like being able to change up some things in the Radiant Feldspar. You know, it doesn't have to do that. Something like that's just really cool. You know, it doesn't appeal to everyone, but the people who it does appeal to would definitely enjoy it very much. And besides, outfits would be something that would be a lot. It would appeal to a much broader audience, you know, like the vast majority of the Honkai Star Rail community. Now, I feel like they should go with the Honkai Impact route where they release multiple outfits every patch because, well, Star Rail generally has more quality of life updates than Genshin, so something like that isn't even outside the realm of possibility. Genshin Impact and the whole like adding one outfit every blue moon, or I guess 2 outfits, that's something that's been integrated in Genshin since 1.6, and now it's approaching 4.8. They can't just change that up now. But with Honkai Star Rail, they still have the opportunity to go with the Honkai Impact route. Now, in Honkai Impact, we get banners, of course, like with every other Hoyoverse game and other gacha game, right? That matter, we get banners for characters, stigmatas, like weapons, you know. And we also have a couple other special banner types in Honkai Impact, kind of like the Chronicle of the Wish or whatever it's called, and Genshin Impact that came in version 1.5, you know, where you can like select like which 5 stars, and it'll come and go every few versions. Honkai Impact has that too. Honkai Impact had that before Genshin, and we'll probably see that eventually in Star Rail, but that's a topic for another video. But one of these special banner types that are prevalent in Honkai Impact are, believe it or not, outfit banners. You can actually spend currency to pull for outfits. Now, some of these outfits you can only get by pulling like on their banner, you know. It's like a limited 5-star outfit, like it's, but unlike with the whole 50/50 system that Genshin and Star Rail have, you're actually guaranteed the outfit. But the thing is, you actually have to spend a lot of crystals. It's basically like it's like a glorified way of just buying the outfit regularly. There's no other way to get it apart from spending crystals, which is Honkai Impact's equivalent of Stellar Jades or Primo Gems, or Arundum if you play if you play Arknights. But I don't know. I think Star Rail could definitely do something like that. Maybe I don't know about the banner. That might be a little too much. You know, that is a more dated practice that Hoyoverse does. You know, we don't see outfit banners in their newer games. I mean, Zenithzone Zero could always do it. That game is hella similar to Honkai Impact when you really think about it, like on a deep level. But the banner thing, you know, is a possibility. It might be a little forced, but I think Honkai Star Rail can definitely add multiple outfits every single patch. Now, Honkai Star Rail as of version 2.3 has a little over 50 characters, and I'm pretty sure that's actually more than how many Honkai Impact did when they started adding outfits. So some of the older characters in Honkai Impact have like 10 plus different outfits. I'm pretty sure some of the characters I know have mad outfits, but some of that wouldn't really be as much of an issue in Star Rail if they were add like 4 outfits a patch, you know. It might be a little overkill for some people, but when you think about it, Honkai Impact they didn't have as many characters as Honkai Star Rail did when they started adding outfits. So if they could pull it off in Honkai Impact, they could definitely pull it off in Honkai Star Rail. You know, some of these outfits you get by spending currency, like Stellar Jades. You know, there's no other way to get them. Of course, that could be like 5-star. Oh my god, that voice right. That could be like 5-star outfits. Another way though would be, you know, like events, like what we've seen in Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact. They could do like events, right, where you can do the event gameplay and you can get the outfit as like a reward. You know, we've even seen that in gacha games outside of, you know, like Hoyoverse stuff. Like that's stuff like that. I've seen that in, for example, I hate to bring it up again, but Arknights as well. You know, so it's like gacha games outside of Hoyoverse games do stuff like that. You know, and I don't know. Like I said, outfits would be a really good way to spice up the game without adding like a really huge like change. You know, like outfits are completely optional. You can just avoid outfits entirely, use like the default outfits for all the characters, and wouldn't really make a difference. And at the end of the day, outfits are just a general quality of life change, right? They wouldn't really change up the gameplay in any way, but you know, they add a little pizzazz to the game, which benefits the players. And if they make some of the outfits paid, then that would also benefit the company themselves. And we've seen Honkai Impact bang out outfits, bro. That game is in version 7.5 right now. They're still putting out so many outfits every single patch in that game. And like I said, there's literally hundreds of alternative outfits in that game. So even though they are worked on by different development teams, still, generally speaking, they should be able to pull it off in Honkai Star Rail. Now, these outfits, some of them are very drastic from the original character's outfit, but some of them are just like they change up a few things, right? But some of them are straight up like, it'll be like a character who wears like the most amount of clothes, like it'll like you see no skin, like for example Firefly or whatever. And then like it's like a beach skin, and like they're like almost naked. Hey, listen, I'm not saying I'm into that kind of thing, but like outfits would be a good way to add like summer themed outfits to Honkai Star Rail, which, you know, that would be really nice because we don't get a lot of summer festivities in Honkai Star Rail. We only get like areas every year that are vaguely loosely tied to summer, like for example the Scale Gorge Waterscape that we got last year back in version 1.2. It's a beach area, came out in July. You know, whether or not you want to say that's loosely tied, you know, it's subjective, but I feel like it is. And the same thing with the Radiant Feldspar, you know, with like the umbrellas, the pool, you know, that just, you know, for me that screams summer. But that's really about it for this video. I mean, I went over this topic last summer, and it's something that I wanted to talk about again this year because Honkai Star Rail could have added outfits to the game this summer, like beach skin Sealy, bro. I've been preaching about this for over a year, man. Listen, if I can't use Sealy because she got power crept down to F tier, at least let me like have like a beach skin version of her, okay? No, that is, I don't know, man. Is that really too much to ask for? Speaking of Celia, I feel like she could probably be added to the Stellar Warp, or the permanent banner. She seems like a very permanent banner type 5-star. But okay, I don't know why. I don't know where I was going with that one. But yeah, that's it for this video. Again, I would love to hear what other people have to think about this topic. I really do feel like Star Rail could benefit greatly from, you know, adding outfits to the game. It would benefit both the player base and the company themselves. You know, they get money out of, you know, the Kumers that play their game, and then the players just, they have an outfit that, you know, just looks nice, you know, looks different. You know, sometimes you get used to the way a character looks, you know, their design's just not cutting it, you know. But yeah, that's it. This is the third time I've said that's it. That's it. I just cracked open a cold one, and I'm gonna go play some Divergent Universe now. I'll see y'all later.